Anyway, I'm gonna cut to the chase. You're probably wondering what the heck is this video about. Yeah. This is gonna be a hard video. So as you guys know, I've been on this YouTube grind for about 3 months now. I've put out 10 videos, 11 including this one, in that time. And I've been decently successful at keeping up my pace. Every week, every Thursday, with the exception of a couple of giveaways. But this video is the latest I've ever been on a video. Actually, I'm already 2 days late. Why am I late for this video? Well, that's a loaded question. This is kind of what I've been up to. Because this video is so late, you know what it means. That means that we're going to have a double giveaway. Make sure you stay tuned till later in this video when we announce the winners of this giveaway. Do you guys want the good news or the bad news first? Bad news? Yeah, bad news always goes first. Honestly, my heart's been pretty torn about what's going on, and here's why. So, when I decided to go full-time, I had enough money to go comfortably for about a year. However, I ran into a lot of circumstances that caused a lot of financial pressure on me. I got like back-to-back tickets that were really costly. My insurance skyrocketed. Just cost of living, rent, and all these other kind of things that have been going wrong with the house that I've been having to fix. I've been sitting on a lot of stock because I haven't been able to get my website to a place where I'm comfortable with it. And a lot of other considerations that I really did not foresee coming. I knew that I wouldn't make much money off YouTube, especially in the beginning, because they have a new subscriber limit, which is around 1,000, and you need to have about 4,000 hours of watch time. I wasn't really expecting that, but what I was really banking on was that my clothing brand would at least be able to sell so that I could, like, eat. Yeah, honestly, that's the biggest thing. My business hasn't been up and running. I've been doing a lot of prep work, but I haven't been putting my efforts in the right area. My store's been down so that visitors can't even buy stuff even when they want to. And I ran into a lot of roadblocks that I did not foresee coming. Obviously, I knew there would be challenges, but I didn't know that I would get so stuck on them. Now, all of these issues aside, I'm not trying to make excuses because honestly, the biggest problem is me. I decided to take this path because I didn't want to run away from my problems anymore. I knew I had a lot of growing up to do, and I couldn't figure out what the best way to do it was. And so I thought that if I just chased my dreams, that would be enough passion for me to overcome my shortcomings and overcome shortcomings in my personality and my character. I was banking on, the financial pressure to kind of light a fire under my butt, to get me motivated and to work hard to make money. But instead, what I've been doing is I've been laying in my bed, just trying to run away from my responsibilities, trying to sleep away my problems, and I don't know why I can't just wake up. More and more situations keep coming up, and I don't exactly know how to handle all of them. And because it's in my personality to kind of give up, that's kind of what I've been doing. I work hard for one day, and then I rest for 2 days, or I think that one day of working is like enough to carry me, and that's just not the case. It's a lot of effort to keep your own small business working, and I just don't know what's wrong with me because for some reason I either don't care about it or I am just not at the place where I can handle it. I know that I need time to learn the lessons that I need to learn, but because of all these pressures, my time is being constrained and it's being pushed, and things have to happen. Honestly, I'm really disappointed in myself. I talk a big talk, but I don't walk a big walk. And that's kind of how I've been my whole life. I wanted to give my hardest effort to kind of prove to myself and to everybody else that I'm not just a dreamer. Like, I can make things happen. I really wanted to see if I could be an entrepreneur like I've always dreamed. But after 3 months, I honestly feel like I haven't even tapped into my potential. But if I'm honest with myself, maybe that's just not me. I value my personal time a lot. I'll come back from a busy day and then I'll just say I need my own time. And then I'll just justify spending my time on all different kinds of things, whether it's video games or watching movies or hanging out with other people. Like, I don't really prioritize the fact that I need to make a living and I need to survive. I'm so undisciplined and I just can't will myself to do very much. Even when I know what I need to do, even when people tell me and I agree and I get really stirred up inside, but for some reason it just never translates into action. Just like before, sometimes I would just lay in bed and just think about what I should do, but there would just be a pit in my stomach that would keep me from doing what I need to do. For some reason, like my desire to make my dream come true, it doesn't overpower that. I convince myself that if I rest the whole day, then I'll be more productive later. But then I end up just enjoying that time doing things I want to do. I say that I'm not addicted to video games, but at the end of the day, all I want to do is play video games. It's a lot of fun and I think that it makes me pretty satisfied, but in the end, it just seems like my mind always kind of goes there. I don't think about new creative solutions or even trying to use my time like that efficiently. You know, I'll like work on something really hard and be really efficient for like 30 minutes or an hour, and then I'll treat myself to like relaxation for like an hour or two. I'm not the hustler that I really thought that I was. And part of me is like really sad because I thought that I was like special, but maybe I'm just normal. Before we go on with this video, I just want to announce the winners of the giveaway. Shout out to Joshua Kim, who's been supporting my videos, like pretty much every video. And he potentially single-handedly gives me the most watch time out of everyone. So, you won a hoodie, and thank you for all your support for all this time. My man Bryce Horrific, he's also been a huge support on the channel. He won before, but he actually got chosen again, and I'm just gonna upgrade his prize. So you're gonna get an embroidered box logo hoodie. I'll be contacting you guys for sizing as soon as I can. Also, because I didn't really announce in the last video, Duperman, you also won this this prototype My Hero Academia shirt. It's this long sleeve design that has Deku's full cowling, and then on the sleeve it says Go Beyond plus Ultra, cause you know, it's obvious. So originally I was gonna have two parts to this video. One was what I was dealing with, and then a second part for what I enjoyed and what I appreciated about the last 3 months, but that would make the video incredibly long. So I decided to split this update video into two parts, so stay tuned for part 2.